Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back. We'll start today's reading this morning with a little animal oracle. We do have the moon opposing Mars today, so there is a bit of anxiety, tension in the air, of course. Moon in Aquarius, wherever that is in your chart, opposing Mars, wherever that is in your chart, depending on your rising sign. So life is a mystery, watch and wait. So a great time to go with the flow, a great time to wait until transits get better, I would say. Let's go ahead and dive in. Life is a mystery. Interesting. Bobcat. So the lynx, right? The cat, the kind of quiet, elusive energy could be important today, yeah. There may be something about adapting to the tides, to the waves of emotion, exiting out of toxic patterns. Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, people with placements, please. Okay. Sagittarius. Something could have been like stopping your forward momentum or growth is almost what I want to say. Um, The more that you can tap into your strength away from confusion or illusion will be better for you, especially if you're exiting out of something toxic. Yeah, there's a level of detachment almost that could be helpful if you're seeing something clearly. Maybe even stopping communication will be important as well. But we'll grab some deeper messages. Sagittarius' most important advice, if any, from this deck. What was that? Flipped upwards a bit. Altar, you got that last night as well. Sagittarius, any other messages? Sagittarius, thank you. Black cat in the reverse. Let's see what that's about. All right, in the reverse, it reminds you have another chance to get things right. A black cat has 9 lives, but you never run out of chances to start afresh. Trust, there is a grand plan that will not let you down. Take the leap of faith, and don't be afraid to jump high into the tree. You may fall, but then again, you might not. But if you do, you'll just have another chance to get back up again. This could be about career or after some kind of conflict, some kind of mastery over something or other. It's giving career, though. Anything else for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, people and placements and energy. Any other messages? We have leaving or travel, interesting. Sagittarius, going on the road less traveled or something almost. Okay, yeah. I would say this is more about career. There could be even like a slowdown in your love relationship while you do something else. This is because it was not angelically supported, most likely. Yeah, we have like a falling out with somebody, either emotionally or otherwise. Let's grab a Cali. Sagittarius, most important advice for Sagittarius people and placements, please. Most vital piece of advice. Yeah, so this is all about speaking positively what you want in the world. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Our cosmic mother is the light bringer, the sun, the moon, the light of renewal and healing. She is the divine voice, the sound of creation, the sublime note that births the golden era. Hers is the capacity to create a clean slate and a fresh start. She is hope and she is arising. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, reigniting creative fires and attracting to us the most supportive, honoring circumstances. Her presence signifies utmost grace. So she is the divine power of sound. Interesting. The sound of music, creativity, knowledge, and healing. Significance of voice, creative power, inner spiritual authority, and sound healing. All creative phenomena have a sound frequency. Everything's vibrating, right? So it may not be physically audible, but the vibration is felt at the soul level. If it vibrates higher than we do, it uplifts. If it vibrates lower, we may feel pulled down or depleted by it, unless we remain peacefully anchored in our true frequency, in which case we tend to influence lower energies to uplift them with our presence. Everything has a frequency. From people and places we connect with, the energies that permeate and influence the space we live, and the objects in which we surround ourselves. All things have a story to tell. The more sensitive we become, the more we feel and potentially are moved, positively or not, by the story. To surround ourselves with that which speaks the story that heals us, that supports and inspires us, can be constructive for well-being and spiritual progress. Her gift of preservation is a counterbalancing power to Kali Ma's destructive energies, with Kali breaking through the false foundations. Bhuvaneswari helps to rebuild and preserve what is true to the soul. Interesting. counterbalancing Kali Ma's destructive energies. Kali breaks through false foundations, and Bhuvaneswari helps rebuild and preserve. Okay. She's asking you to take note of what needs to be preserved, protected, secured, even during the wilds of Kali Ma's transformational activities in your life. Sometimes a period of withdrawal allows for protection, and inner strengthening is helpful. Occasionally, we simply need a place that is precious, away from grasping and greed of unworthy hands. You can genuinely love and wish for the spiritual fulfillment of everyone, while still recognizing the limitations of yourself and others and responding appropriately. So this could, like specifically today, this could be a good time to get some kind of some kind of distance. Moon in Aquarius represents our networks, our friends, organizations that we're a part of, and then opposing that Mars and Leo, especially if you know that's going to be, oppositions. You can't really, like a square, you can channel the energy in some way, shape, or form for forward movement. Oppositions are really just teeter-totters. There could be moments of anger today. So wherever Mars is in your chart, in Leo, Leo rules our dating, it rules our children, it rules our creative hobbies. So interesting. There is a need for a completely fresh start, and she will facilitate the inner reset if you're willing to allow it. This will bring you freedom and energy to reach new heights. Wow. Okay, let's grab a bit of tarot before we close this out, I think. Let's see what they would like you to do. What would you like Sagittarius to do at this current time? Can you give them advice? So they want you to maybe pull away from a masculine or not pursue something that was very lustful based. It fell right over the negativity card or the love life card here. This could have been something that was slowing you down. There might be a solid decision that has to be made in that area. There's something about not investing in something, not building a foundation here. There's something about betrayal here. This person could be negative or something like that. Anything else for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what would you like them to do? Yeah, Three of Swords here is not the greatest card, especially with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. This would mean don't move forward, do not go ahead. This could be a good time to hold back, to really consider what we're doing, especially with our love life, specifically, I would say. Yeah, this is something about a home change or balancing the light and dark. There could be just some distance that's needed, at least this weekend or something like that. There's something about focusing on your priorities as well, making a judgment call from a higher place. Would you like something? Manifest? Yeah, choose exactly what you're going to manifest. Rest. Don't exert energy too much or anything like that. This could be for a King of Wands, or to do with maybe a Pisces or somebody with water and fire placements. There's something about coming out of denial about this person's mindset or about this situation in general. What else would you like Sag to do? What else would you like Sagittarius to do? Like, consider your options. Like, sometimes we automatically go for the lustful option, but maybe the choice that's more pure could be something that's better for our long term, right? So something that's a bit more slow moving. Yeah, because there could be like a lack of happiness here, or a lack of stable family life here that you're realizing like this, we just don't jive, right? Yeah, lack of success, I would say, in something that's very lustful, Ace of Wands, right? There's a lack of happiness. Interesting. Something about tapping into your intuition that could be important for your ultimate peace, realizing this is not nourishing you, realizing you might have to stop committing or working with this to focus on your own ability to magnetize your own wealth and security, all on your own. I feel like if you're speaking to a feminine, this is without a masculine present. There's something about leaving something behind, right? This could be somebody who was quite unstable and was not able to reciprocate in some way, shape, or form. It would have been very slow going. So there's a foundational lack of security here. So this could be with a Leo or an earth sign coming out of delusion about disconnecting from somebody in the past. Could be important. Maybe a Taurus, maybe a water, not Taurus, could be maybe a Scorpio or a water sign in the present moment. Yeah, it's a good time to go hermiting within yourself, I would say. Okay, interesting. A reading for sure. I hope it applied. If not, let it fly. I think we'll pull one last familiar and then we'll close this out. Just give me a moment. Alrighty, so let's grab a familiar. Sagittarius, most important advice. Wow. Resourceful, okay. There is a dragon in the background, which is interesting. You could be dealing with somebody older. Let's see, resourceful dwarf. Something's been stunted, maybe. Dwarf. Metals, crystals, stones aligned. Resources extracted, skillfully mined. Runic symbols etched on tools ingenious wise and not for fools. Interesting. I will teach you how to hone less admirable qualities like pride, greed, or stubbornness to get what you want, even when things look impossible. As you become more resistant to outside influence, I gift you 2 magical stones. Whenever you feel cursed, hexed, or in a crisis, choose wisely between strength or invisibility in your quest to overcome difficulties. So there is something about like keeping something hidden almost so that you can move forward on your own path. A career in metalwork calls study Norse runic alphabet for divination, work with crystals for healing, purchase only crystals that are ethically mined, go climbing to connect with mountain spirits. Stop being so stubborn. Study alchemy. You have the ability to bounce back, so go for it. I wonder what else this could mean. Yeah, tricky situation calls you to be quick-witted, clever, and bright. As you harness the ability to process information emotionally as well as intellectually, I help you get the job done against all odds. My intimate knowledges and robust focus are instrumental when it comes to working the craft, and I will teach you how to hone. Yeah. Hmm. This is interesting. There's something about like long-term, building something long-term. I will grab a wisdom. Sagittarius, most important advice, please, for Sagittarius people and placements. Mending. Okay, so maybe you're working on something with somebody. Sagittarius, anything else? Time to go. Well, that's confusing. It's almost like you could connect with this person or you could mend something, but you still have to have the freedom to like almost do your own thing, I would say. Let's grab some extra messages. Sagittarius messages this morning for Sagittarius people and placements. Look for new friends. Wow. If that doesn't just, you are meant to be seen. Wow. I think we'll just end it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. We have creep here as well, so it could be a creep. We have good health coming in. Okay, wow. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, and get personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Good luck. Take care.